What is up, fellow G fans? Kingo G Fan 2002 here, and today I am here with a Godzilla video. And I know it's been a very, very long time since I've done one, but I found a way because the reason why I haven't been posting was because one, high school keeping me really busy, and two, my camera has like this weird camera error where it doesn't record and it always tells me to restart my screen. So I just found an app that like screen records and also put the face cam on so you can see me talk. But I did say that I was going to be doing a review. I commented on Duran's channel saying that I would be doing a review on his latest film, Godzilla, the Force of Nature. And I did see it, and I must say I did like it. So, but one thing, I'm not sure if he'll mind this or not, but I'm just gonna be playing the footage in the background because I also haven't seen this film in like a week or two. So I should just remember like scene by scene. But I know my favorite part of this movie was I think it was the Millennium Godzilla. Yeah, the Millennium Godzilla destroyed the entire city. I really liked that. It reminded me of the Shin Gojira night scene. Alright. I really like that effect. Like, is that a set or something? Like, by a lake? Because it looked really good. Like, the water looks realistic. It looks like foamy. Or so. This review is probably going to be put up in sets. So. Alright, so this is the first big scene of the movie. I really like that. Like it's swirling. Alright, I could pause it. I'll move my screen up. So I really like how, like, if something actually big is happening, like a sort of like typhoon and like a water, like there's like a bunch of like swirls going up, and then I just really love that effect. And really good attention to detail. And then Emperor pops up, of course. Move that out the way. And I like that shot, dude. When the claw comes out of the water. These effects also got better. Like, they really improved from Rise of Destruction. So I guess this is just gonna be an in-depth review. Really like the title screen. I need to learn how to do that because when I make my movies, I'm gonna need to do that.
So John, how you been?
So yeah, I remember this scene in the movie. I think Hedora crashes through. I'm not sure. Or it was Ebera. So this is where the first fight begins. So let me just skip ahead a bit. Really like this. I really like the music choices in this movie. The military march theme.
Ready, fire.
Now, I could say missile effects could be better. But the explosion effects really did improve because it looked a little, what's the word, pixelated in the last movie, but this one looks a little more realistic, so that's a plus from the last movie.
Fire again.
Yeah. I also like that transition. That's some pretty good military fight choreograph. It's really well choreographed. Like I like that kill scene. I don't know why. Like just seeing a giant lobster flying out of the sky, just taking down a helicopter and then crushing it in between its claws. Let me take care of something real quick. Okay, so that was the first big scene. So here's just some dialogue scenes. It was better than the last one, I must say. Because, like, the audio the audio really improves, because like the audio was sometimes like a bit. Damn, my vocabulary is off today. I'm sorry. I don't know, but let's just say the audio was like off. I also really like this part too. I like how it transitions with giant meteor sort thing. And what's the thing with like Muto? I know this is the Muto scene. Always at an airport. Male Muto. Always at an airport. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, Rodan comes in, so another really good fight scene. Let me just skip a bit again. No, I didn't want to skip that much. Alright, so I think that was it for the first scene.
Is awake.
I do like the buildings, but I know the box is a bit out of place, but I use boxes sometimes too. But it's whatever. So then here's Rise Goji versus King Ghidorah. You're not the one that you had at G-Fest? So I mean, the monster battles were a lot better in this movie than. I really like that effect. I want to replay that again, because King Ghidorah is my favorite monster, and he did that effect spot on. I really like that. He added that effect in really well there. The gravity beam effect, that was amazing. And see, look. Move that out the way. Here comes, yeah. So yeah, but like I was, there it is. It looks so cool. But what I was gonna say is the fights improved a lot from Rise of Destruction. I mean, if there's like a little bit of stop motion, like a little bit more stop motion, like used in the fight scenes, I think the fights could have been even more better than this one and Rise Goji. But they did improve a lot. Like the fights in Rise Goji were definitely not as entertaining as these, because most of the fights were like hugs sometimes, but I did like the final kill of Rise of Destruction. That was really good. Damn, that was yelling.
I'm sorry, John!
Yeah. See, your music choices were way better. Like, Lewis's music choices were way better in this movie. The GMK theme song, my favorite Godzilla movie, if you didn't know that. See, I don't even have a GMK Godzilla figure, which I will get soon. What was I gonna get? Like, I haven't been getting like any figures recently, but I do have my mind on 2 figures right now. I want to get the NECA Mutavore figure. It's special plans for my own series, and I also want to get the GMK Goji. It's my favorite Godzilla movie, and it's tied for my favorite suit, besides Millennium. I also like that shot too. It actually looks like real cars speeding away from like an accident or so. So that was really cool. And that shot reminds me a bit of Final Wars, like when he has his back turned to everyone. And the tail movement was also pretty cool. Was that stop motion? That kind of reminds me of the Heisei effects right there. I really like that. So, that could have been fixed. Alright, let me pause that. That's something that was a bit off to me. What is it? There we go. Alright, that, I know I've seen that in a couple of, like, green screen effects in, like, stop motions. Like, I remember Asasa's older stop motions when he was, like, Pop in Pix original. Yeah, I remember that's how I first found his channel, like, years ago. But, yeah, he had that problem where, like, if there's, like, a figure in front of, like, the green screen, it would kind of appear transparent sometimes. So, if you can maybe fix that in your next chapter 2, I believe.
Today's the day. Today's the day we fight for our city and fight for for civilians. No, not just that.
Yes. Alright, this is the scene that I was talking about. The Godzilla, Machine Godzilla night scene. It just brings back so much memories in the theater, and that's why I really like this scene. Like, the transition of the music. His music choices were so much better in this movie. Like, Lewis, you did a good job with selecting your music.
Our world.
You
We
can
are
hear the
not just going against another
who
country.
will know the who
We
will know
are going
oaths,
against Godzilla.
from Shin Godzilla. I really like the building debris too. I could hum that song. So, one downside of Shin, I know it, that effect is pretty cool. I like that. The far away distant shot. So also his shot selection is also better in this movie too. Like the shots in Rise for Destruction are like pretty straightforward. Like it's the same, almost like the same shot angle. But he changed up like so many shots. Like they look really good. Like I like, for example, that far away shot that you just saw in this fight. But what's I gonna say? Here's another fight. Well, I have a request for you, Lewis. It's not really like a request, but it's like a song request, like to add in like a movie soundtrack. If you can use some of the Naruto tracks, cause Naruto just has a good music to fit with like kaiju battles. Alrighty, the beam struggle. If you can't see that. So that effect I really like too. It kind of reminds me of Godzilla Unleashed. However, the uranium heat beam could have been better. I mean, if you would have used a different editor for that part, because I mean that's Fire Rodan's that's like his signature thing, like having the uranium heat beam. It could have been more accurate. I'm just gonna skip forward to a couple parts. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, that's Godzilla 1998 music, which I have no problem with. Where's that Lion King? Yeah, this is the part that reminded me of, yeah, this is where he goes crazy, laser crazy. Yeah, this is 1998, so. Where did you get that building? Or is that from, is that the Sears Tower? And then, alright, so after I'm done, like, doing, like, a little in-depth review of, like, the movie, I'll just talk about my final thoughts. So, I'll just skip a little forward again.
It's another Godzilla. It looks like they're talking to each other.
Alright, so another thing that I really like about, this movie is, how there's a lot of Godzilla screen time. Like, there's not one Godzilla, but there's like 4, I think. Yeah, there's like 4 Godzillas, and it's just so much Godzilla screen time. If only Godzilla movies could be more like that. Like Godzilla 2000, for example, was like that, where Godzilla was introduced straight away in the beginning of the film, just like this film. And it also kind of reminds me of Godzilla vs. Destroyer, when Junior and Godzilla, of course, we're talking, so good resources for like your, I guess, developing character for the Godzillas. And then there's Rise Goji.
These two look like the good ones. So he must be the bad one.
Alright, let's skip to the most important part of the movie. So this is where the movie like really ends, I guess you can say. So here's where it really, yeah, burning moths. And Gears got his ass beat. Biollante got his ass beat. It wasn't by him. It was by a much bigger threat. Wait, no! I know I skipped something. I know it wasn't 2014 that did that, because I remember from the newest trailer. And the mountain effects, the mountain background is pretty good. I mean, if you could also like make more mountains with like cutting out triangles. See, this is where the movie really is. There, yes. I like that transitioning because it makes it look like darkness has arrived. Because you see all that, smog and like smoke coming behind them, like an evil aura or essence. Just really like that. Like, that's pretty cool, I must admit. And so that was the end of the movie. And again, probably one of my favorite Godzilla hosts of all time. Who will know? So yeah, this was a really good movie by Lewis. Here's the final verdict. Really liked this movie. The camera angles were much better than Rise for Destruction. I'm also really impressed on how fast he completed this movie, and it was better than Rise of Destruction. Cause Rise of Destruction took like a year or two for him to make, but then I think this one only took him like months or so, and it turned out much better. I don't know what happened, but this movie was just so much better and enjoyable. Like, I liked Rise of Destruction, but this is just completely better. So I'm just gonna turn down the music a bit. So final verdict: camera shots were good. Monster fights were improved a lot from the last film. Could have been better, but still. He should probably implement a little bit more stop motion into the fights so it can have like a lot more cooler sequences and choreography, whatever that word is. But final score of this movie, I'm gonna rate it a 8 out of 10 or a 7.5 out of 10 because it was just really good. I liked it. Hope to see more from you, Lewis. Can't wait for chapter 2. I know you've uploaded like a couple more, so I'm gonna make a reaction video of those since, yeah. So that is it for this long in-depth review. I could have done better with this review. I don't know why, but hope you all enjoyed this review. Hope you see this, Lewis. Good luck with your shooting your next film, and see y'all later, Z-Fams. King Goji Fan 2002 signing out.